What is going on, guys? This is Triple bringing you another gameplay as promised. I got this, I believe it was 2 days ago during my live stream. This is on Strike Zone. Once again, domination. I end up dropping 79 kills and I end up choking the 80 bomb at the very, very end. I don't know why I was so upset. It's 79 kills, but anyways, that's not what this commentary is about. This is about, real quick, I'm just going to talk about, I'm using the Honey Badger. Of course, it has the built-in silencer, so I have 4-grip and red dot on it. And perks, I believe I have something like Stalker, probably Quick Draw, and one other one, which I cannot place my finger on at the moment. So, that's about that. This commentary is actually going to be about competitive Call of Duty, and is it going to be ruined in this game? And there's been a lot of speculation when the game came out that the game types and the maps were not suitable for competitive play, and that it would be dying. And there has been speculation that after MLG Columbus, people are predicting MLG Columbus to be a big failure, and that they're predicting that after that it will MLG will turn back to Black Ops 2. And I really, really hope that doesn't happen, because I think this game really does have the potential to be that competitive game, to be an exciting and fun game to watch, and a fun game for pro players to play. And I really, really hope that they can make this work, because this game is very, very good. I do enjoy playing it a lot, and I think it would be very entertaining to watch. So, my thought is, well, people in the community's thought is that these maps are too big, too broad, and too complex for competitive play to be any good, to get any consistency out of. They think the guns kill too fast. They think the game types are bad, and that the spawns are too bad. Well, I'm going to put a few of those rumors to rest right now. I believe it was as of November 7th, I believe, MLG released that the new MLG variant rules are going to have 3 game types. It's going to be Blitz, Search and Destroy, and Search and Rescue, when it was previously going to be Domination. I'm so insanely happy that it took Domination out. Domination would have been a horrible, horrible thing to see. It's just really, really bad in this game. There's too many problems. It would take a big patch for them to fix it, or it would take a lot of rule changes in custom match for them to fix it. But even that wouldn't touch the spawns. The spawns are far too unpredictable for a competitive game type. As far as Blitz, I have no problem with it being in there. I think it's a fun game type, but in public matches it does encourage camping a lot. So it doesn't bother me at all in competitive, because we will see a lot more strategy going into that than maybe per se like a capture the flag or something. So it has the potential to work, and I hope it does. As far as Search and Destroy goes, it's Search and Destroy. How can you not love it? It's so exciting to watch, and when it gets to that last game, it's the most intense thing about this game in esports. So it's so happy that they brought that back, but a little confused as to why they didn't bring it back as an actual game mode in public matches. I get they want people to play Search and Rescue, but that they can have both, in my opinion. But who knows? Maybe they'll bring it back in like an extras game type. Who knows? Also, another thing I heard about Search and Destroy is it's going to be 8 rounds instead of the 6 that it was in Black Ops 2. which I say fine, more the merrier. I honestly, Search and Destroy is my favorite game mode. I honestly don't mind it one bit. I think it's great. 4 rounds is obviously super short, and it's terrible to have 4 rounds in Search and Destroy, because I'm sure a lot of you saw with Black Ops 2 that games can be turned around so quickly in Search and Destroy, and sometimes they aren't turned around as fast as you thought they'd go. Sometimes I've seen many games go 5-1 and get turned back and go 6-5, or 5-0. So honestly, the more rounds you add to it, the more of a convincing outcome it will be, and less of just like a streaky fluke of one person getting hot and winning a few rounds in a row, and then the game's over. I really do like having more rounds. I think it's perfect. Don't quote me on this, but I think the round time is 2.5 minutes. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's what I think I've heard. Previously, it was, if you played it all in Black Ops 2, it was 1.5. So it makes the rounds a little bit longer. These are bigger maps, so I guess the longer duration is to accommodate that. Obviously, that's a simple rule change, and if they want to lower it, they can at any time. As far as Search and Rescue goes, I would assume the settings would be the same as Search and Destroy. I have not read the report that Silver read. He told me all about this. So I'm not sure, but I would assume that it is this pretty much essentially the same settings for both game types. And I do honestly, Search and Destroy, I love it so much. I have no problem with it being in there basically twice. But the thing is, you can play Search and Rescue a lot different than you can play Search and Destroy. It encourages you as a team to run together. It encourages a lot more teamwork. Whereas Search and Destroy, you maybe have a few push up the bomb and like 1 or 2 flank around the side, or maybe just have one lone person just go out and do a thing and try and pick up a spare kill or 2. Whereas this will discourage that a lot, because you're going to want to have the ability to bring that character back when they die. So it's going to be a lot different strategy than just a regular Search and Destroy match, which is just going to be pretty straightforward. I mean, it's been played for years now. People know how to play it, and people have had success playing it. So there's nothing's going to change about that. But Search and Rescue, it's going to be really interesting to see what people do, and I'm very excited to see it. I really don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be amazing. Hopefully, MLG Columbus is amazing. I really hope it pulls through, because I think that this game has a lot of potential. What else do I want to talk about? As far as if you are not a pro player and you would like to play these settings, the last time I checked, which was the day I heard this information, November 7th, that was the last time I checked on GameBattles.mlg.com. That was the last time I checked, and as far as MLG variant settings go, it was not up on the website yet. Now, I don't know when it will be, or if those rules will even be the same as what was in that report. All I know is it is not there as of yet, and hopefully they put it up soon, because I would like to play those rules with my teammates in matches. Those rules are so much more preferable to me than Game Battles rules, where if you play GB variant settings, you know that the differences are... sorry, that was another time my stream went out there for a second. I apologize for that. If you've played Game Battles before and you played GB variant before, you know that there are some slight differences in the rules, but it can greatly change the way the game is played. So the game types are different than the ones I just listed. I believe Search and Destroy, Blitz, and domination as of right now. And I fucking, excuse my language, I never swear. That was very uncharacteristic of me. Not really. Domination is awful. I hate it so much in this game, especially not so much in Pokemon matches because it's just you just run around and slay people like I'm showing right here. But in competitive, it's just so bad. I despise it so much because the spawns are so unpredictable. You don't know where you're gonna be. It's just not fit for a setting like competitive. It just really is not. And I'm so glad that MLG has taken it out because it's just it would have ruined this game for competitive play. It would have. It would have been guaranteed. I would tell you with a straight face, without a doubt, that this game would go back to Black Ops 2 after MLG Columbus if they left domination in. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if that's the rules they're going to use at MLG Columbus, but I would assume so. But don't quote me on that. We're nearing the end here, so I'm going to try and wrap this up real quick. So, basically, yeah, I'm really, really excited. I hope you guys tune in for MLG Columbus, because I definitely will. You got an Optic fanboy right here. Yes, I do support Optic. So, if you feel like bashing me on that, that's fine. And I really hope that they stick to these rules because I'm very excited to see because I love Search and Destroy so much. So I'm just so excited to see it pretty much twice. So I'm one of those people who can't get enough of it. I know Nadeshot said on Twitter, he said that he wished that competitive was just every game type was Search and Destroy, and with shortest rounds as possible and the highest round count as possible. And I don't disagree one bit. I think that would be awesome. But obviously, we won't get our way because, of course, you need a game type that's a little bit more fast-paced to keep people's attention more who don't appreciate a search and destroy game as much as maybe him or I do. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for me. I'm going to let this game play out. I hope you guys enjoy it. I end up dropping 79 kills here. I'll be bringing you guys more gameplays, maybe a few sniper gameplays, and look forward to me streaming and stuff. Check out my stream. Give me a follow on that. Give me a comment or subscribe. Tell me what you think on here. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks. Right here, Chris. This guy killed me.
Died before I even put the knife in him. What I'm talking about.
He's really 31 killed in this game.